Here we are today at Blacktown's football ground as the Blacktown Spartans host the bottom-placed North Shore Mariners. It's a beautiful day for football here. Spartans will be looking to continue their impressive run, while the Mariners are fighting to get off the bottom of the table, and a win will push them closer to their aims. We'll start off with the home team's lineup today. Number 1, Casey Dumont. Number 17, Alex Roberts. Number 19, Hannah Burke. Number 10, Keisha Allen. Number 30, Tanya Barazio. Number 7, Beth Gordon. Number 33, Annabelle Dasco. Number 24, Lydia Surgeon. Number 8, Olivia Price. And up front, Linda Dudek. Number 12 and number 11, Ash Crofts. For the travelling side, number 21, Ashley Hughes. Number 7, Maddie Mirkovic. Number 27, Sarah Perez. Number 15, Nadia Nisbet. Number 6, Eleni Bradley. Number 3, Zoe Halpin. Number 11, Camilla Arentoft. Captain Gab Marzano. Number 2, Jordan Evans. Number 9, Raquel Johnson. And number 17, Sophie Sullivan. The away side has found the going tough in 2019 with Bill Pappas at the helm. The team's managed only one victory so far this campaign. That came back on the 22nd of April against the Football New South Wales Institute. They've got the poorest defence in the league, and shipping goals early has been a major issue for the side from the North Shore. Game's up and running here today, and the Spartans, as I said, this run of form has been incredible. 7 games without defeat and only 1 draw in those 7. 6 victories. But this could see them end the first half of the season possibly inside the top 3 should they get a positive result. This run started on the 31st of March after 3 straight defeats to get the season running. And David Saliba must be very happy, along with Stephen Peters and his assistant coaching staff at the Spartans, with the first half of the season they've managed to end up with. It does get tougher, though, for the Spartans. The next 4 games will be a real test of where they are. They come up against 4 teams in or around the top 5. Sydney Olympic, Sydney Uni, Northern Tigers, and, of course, the champions, the MacArthur Rams, to round off that 4-match run. Here go the Spartans with Alex Roberts. She's been in some fine form. Still Alex Roberts. Roberts gets a foot in. And somehow Ash Crofts has managed to hit the post. Roberts has been on fire for the home team. She's scored a few bangers that I'm sure she's going to add to her highlight reel. A couple free kicks. And it's become, I think, 3 weeks in a row she's scored absolute crackers against the Stingrays, Bankstown City, and last week against Manly. And there again, she was almost in with another. Ash Crofts couldn't finish off the rebound. And I think many people didn't expect the Spartans to come back after those first 3 defeats, but they've done really well to prove many wrong. And if they're able to add to this squad, and when the window opens on Monday, they'll be sure to be a title threat, and bringing a premiership to Blacktown Football Park will be massive for this side. Stephen Peters, the football director here and the technical director for the women's program, says he wants to bring a culture to this club and try and push through young players from the Blacktown region, giving them an opportunity to succeed at the NPL 1 level. And again, the Spartans with control of the football. It's Beth Gordon in the middle of the park. Turn there by Allen. Barazio forced to go back under pressure. And the Mariners win the ball. Mirkovic. It's a long ball over the top. Search for Aaron Toft, but goes to Casey Dumont. Casey Dumont playing against her former club here today. Did play for the Mariners last season. She has made the switch over and possibly been one of the signings of the season, the NPL season this year. Done a fantastic job. She's going to be under threat here possibly, but Roberts there does well to clear the danger. It's Marzano. Speculative effort. Also playing against her former club. And hasn't she scored a few spectacular goals in the last month or so? Couple free kicks as well. Late change for the Mariners in the warm-up. Gemma Gray had to come off due to an injury, and she's been replaced by Sophie Sullivan in the squad. It's forced Camilla Arentoff to go up top beside Raquel Johnson. Raquel also affectionately known by her teammates as Rocky Balboa. Special shout out to Gabe Marzano for that one. It's good to see that there's good banter still on the side that's been struggling for results this year. And speaking to Bill Pappas pre-match, it's been a difficult year, obviously, for the team. Naming a coach late has seen them lose a lot of players from their last year's squad, and it's allowed the likes of the Northern Tigers, Manly United, Blacktown Spartans, and the Koalas to snap up a few of their players, key players. Ariella Cabezas comes to mind immediately, as well as Casey Dumont. But it's been a good start for the away side. They usually concede very early in games, but they've been keeping the Spartans at bay so far. Just a one good chance in the opening few minutes for the Spartans. It's a corner now for the home side. Olivia Price to take. Allen and Burke make their way into the box. Deep ball. It's gone out for a Mariners throw. Mirkovic to take. Sullivan loses out, and now it's Dudek in the box. Barazio gives the ball straight back to the Mariners, but they can't keep possession either. And Alex Roberts will look to start again for the home team. Dumont. 2 games going on at the same time as this one. In round 11 action, but first here's Lydia Surgeon looking to break down the left. Heavy touch, and it's just going to be a goal kick for the Mariners. Stingrays face off with Sydney Uni at JJ Kelly Park. Massive fixture, that one. Top of the table clash. 2 teams battling for the premiership at Lake Macquarie Regional Football Facility. Just see this out, and it'll be a corner. Well tracked by Arentoft. The Emerging Jets face off against Manly United. Football New South Wales Institute are at VSP and they're facing off with the MacArthur Rams. In about 20 minutes, Bankstown City will travel to North Turramurra as they face the Northern Tigers. And the action for round 11 and the first half of the season concludes at Christie Park, where the Koalas entertain Sydney Olympic. And we look to have an injury here. I think that could be Tanya Barazio struggling at the moment, following the challenge from Aronsoft. Olivia Price with the corner now. Price toward the middle. Well headed away by the Mariners. Sarah Perez it was who headed away. It's an exciting day of football today. Obviously the 6 games here, a lot of NPL 1 men's games going on, and of course at 6:30 tonight it's the big one, the Hyundai A-League Grand Final. Perth Glory against Sydney FC. And I think we all know who we're supporting, well most of us, from Milos Ninkovic and the boys, to pick up another Hyundai A-League Championship. Apologies to all the Western Sydney Wanderers fans. I'm sure their time will come one day. Here's the Mariners now looking to go the other way, and it's Aronsoft now looking to lead this semi-counter. She plays square for Marzano. Well work there by Marzano. Has Evans in space. Evans to the byline, but her cross can't find a teammate in the box. Only as far as Casey Dumont. Barazio finds Beth Gordon in midfield. Very calm play from the Spartans. Something they've built on, keeping possession, waiting for the right moment to attack. It's worked out well for them so far. Their goal difference still sits at only +5. But good victories, in particular first half blitz against the Bankstown City Lions a couple weeks ago. They've shown a lot of fight as well, this Spartans team, it has to be said. They're down against both the Stingrays and Manly, and they managed to come back and win both those games. And an old coach used to say, you're never a real team till you come back from behind and take a victory, and they've managed to do it twice this season. So they really are a team that will definitely challenge for the premiership. They've come a long way since the opening to the season. And it's just incredible how this campaign has unfolded so far. In the competition as a whole, there's only 2 points that separate the first 5 teams. It's absolutely incredible. And if you look down the ladder, only 5 points separate the top 7 teams. The competition can go either way this season. And it's just exciting to watch every single week. Top of the leader changes almost every Sunday evening. And it's made for a really fun season so far. At the halfway mark of the season, if Uni can pick up all 3 points against the Stingrays today, they will finish the first half of the season on top of the ladder. Alex Opakis' young side has done well. Marzano creating a bit of space there on the edge of the box. It's a poor throw from Dumont. Sullivan plays the ball in toward Johnson, but they didn't manage, and here's a chance at the other end. Ash Crofts. She's chased down well by Perez. What an opportunity that was at both ends. First off, Casey Dumont with a poor throw. Sophie Sullivan really should have done better with that. She rushed her chance, and it allowed the Blacktown Spartans to launch a counter, and Ashcrofts couldn't do anything with it. But here's Roberts with a good ball in. Crofts saved by Hughes. Probably should have held that ball. And Crofts has really picked up her form this season. We know she can score, and she's shown all her capabilities this season, and a W League call shouldn't be too far away for the striker. Price with the corner toward Burke. Everyone's missed it. Apologies, he wasn't Price. Price is on the ball now. Gordon looking for Crofts in the middle. Nice turn by the striker. Roberts looks wide, but too much on the pass, and it'll be a goal kick for the away side. Hughes with the goal kick. Long ball over the top of the defence, but Hannah Burke quickly clears, not knowing did she have any pressure coming from behind her. Allen back for Dumont. Dumont again keeping the ball a little bit longer, this time at her feet. Manages to get it away. Dasko. Dudek almost loses possession. Gordon. Gordon's been another fantastic signing for the girls in orange. Ever present in this Spartans midfield. And definitely another one that's been playing out of her skin. In saying that, so there's most of the Spartans team, Price, Roberts, and great move there by Roberts. It's currently a wide effort there from the Spartans. I was saying it's currently 0-0 between the Illawarra Stingrays and Sydney Uni at JJ Kelly Park. In that top of the table clash. It's a handball there called on Lydia Surgeon. And in this Mariners team, struggling Mariners team, Gab Marzano is definitely one that's probably looked a little better than the rest, scoring a couple screamers, as I said earlier in this one. She is their go-to and their top scorer. Barazio clears up field, looking for the run of Crofts or Dudek. Dudek runs straight at Hughes, but Hughes manages to clear. It's not the fluid Spartans we've seen in the last few weeks. And Crofts gives that one away. Nisbet. Bradley loses out to Dudek. And Crofts, if she can get to this one. Just couldn't bring the ball under control. Spartans is number 11. Johnson looks forward for Sullivan. Roberts manages to Tap the ball back to Dumont. Great ball by Dumont, finds the feet of Dudek, and she had two running there, but instead she's found Roberts. Look at the pace on the right back. Alex Roberts squares the ball up for Dudek, and it's 1-0 to the Spartans. Fine play by the Blacktown Spartans. Linda Dudek looked like she had given that one away and played the wrong ball, but she found the right pass and hit Alex Roberts, and the captain found Dudek herself with a square ball at the far post. It's 1-0 to the Blacktown Spartans. Excellent play by both Dudek and Roberts. Electrifying speed from the Spartans right back. Roberts really has been a standout this season, and she leads by example, the captain. Spartans fans dancing for joy here at Blacktown Football Park. And it's a similar story for the Mariners. Down once more. Olivia Price now combining with Surgeon. Surgeon has Crofts in front. Ash Crofts into the box. Went for goal. Better option would have been to hit Dudek square, and it would have been another simple tap in for the Spartan striker. Bit of selfishness there from Ash Crofts. And this is where the Mariners need to be careful, because another goal could turn into an ugly result here if the Spartans turn it up. Gab Marzana does very well in midfield and plays a nice ball out left, but a little bit too much on that one. And the Spartans have the ball once more. That's what I'm talking about when I say they know exactly when to hit on the counter, this Spartan side. They've got a lot of pace, and they sure do use it well. Another great ball by Dumont. It was her ball to Dudek that started the move. Just afforded too much space. Was the Spartan striker. Had a lot of time to turn around and have a look at her options. Here goes Roberts once more. This time good defending by Bradley. Olivia Price wins it back. Looks to slip in Dudek, but Jordan Evans does well to clear there. But again, the Spartans regain possession. They'll start again through Beth Gordon. She goes wide to Barazio. Poor pass from the midfielder. It'll be a Mariners throw. Marzano taking the throw. And the Mariners just got to focus on keeping the possession of the ball and just putting a little bit of pressure on the Spartans. And they're trying to do that here. It's a good movement from the away side. Marzano on the ball now. Mirkovic. She's given it away, and now the Spartans can try and break. The Mariners recovered well there, and it's only a throw-in to the home team. It's where the Spartans are dangerous. As soon as they win the ball while defending, their transition is very fast into attack. And a lot of teams have struggled. That's how Bankstown was ripped apart a couple weeks back. And we saw in the goal as well, transitional play is very high from the Spartans. Hannah Burke back to Barazio. Gordon. Allen. Roberts. Back for Gordon. Gordon looks over the top for Olivia Price. But Ashley Hughes is out to pick that one up. It's another ball given away from the away side. And that was calm by Dumont. And the Northern Tigers are about to get their game underway. Gordon once more picks up a lot of ball during the match. Surgeon. Well marshalled there by Mirkovic. She's been another that has been decent for this Mariners side. Crofts, and she's fooled herself with that one. Good dummy. Surprised everyone. The Mariners now gave the ball away again. Another poor pass by Raquel Johnson. It's Marzano. She's doing a lot on her own, but there's just not enough Marzanos on the pitch. He's Surgeon now, some space. Thought about the shot, but she starts again. Back for Gordon. Alex Roberts making one of her runs. Ball goes in towards Crofts, but there was just too much on that one. Still 0-0 at JJ Kelly Park after 22 minutes. And we've passed the halfway point. Just over 15 minutes remaining in our first half here today. The Blacktown Spartans lead thanks to Linda Dudek's goal. Crofts playing with the ball in the wrong part of the field, but she manages to get away. Ash Crofts from distance. Didn't trouble Hughes. Goes over the bar. There's Raquel Johnson now. Has Allen for company. Great challenge by Allen, and it'll be a throw-in to the Mariners. Well defended by the Spartans centre-back. That defensive pairing as well has done very well this season. Burke and Allen. Price. Fine Surgeon was a late challenge there on the midfielder, and the referees brought it back for a free kick. Olivia Price is great to watch when she's on the ball. Very technical player. Roberts gets past one, looks towards Crofts, can't find her. Mirkovic does well. She clears the danger. Finds Sullivan. Barazio. Again, Mirkovic stops another attack. And that'll be throwing to the Spartans. Price loses out to Marzano. She doesn't have much in front, and she's got to look for other options, but none really showing themselves to her. And now the Spartans come up with possession once more. Barazio cleared by Perez. This complex here at Blacktown Football Park is consistently growing. The Western Sydney Wanderers have moved in next door to this pitch. Currently have 3 grass pitches, or 4 in fact. Fantastic facilities as well being built here for the A-League club. It's great to see for football in the country and the region. More pitches getting made in the back, including artificial pitches. And it will be a fantastic scene once this is all completed with. Here's a chance though in the meantime, Dudek. But Hughes with a great save with her feet, and it's gone out for a corner. Linda Dudek almost grabbing a second. Great opportunity for the home team. As I said, once this whole complex is finished, there will be about 10 football fields in the vicinity, which is great for the sport. And it's going to be fantastic to see. Olivia Price, though, in the meantime, with the corner here for the Spartans. Goes deep. Mariners don't completely clear. Bad ball there by Dudek to Price. Dudek goes back to the number 8. She looks deep. Great ball by her. And here's an opportunity, and it's 2-0. Fantastic play by Olivia Price. It's excellent stuff here for the home team. 2-0. Hannah Burke with the goal. But it was all the ball from Olivia Price. She saw the late run from Burke and she found her. Burke had some work to do though. She did get the ball around the keeper before slotting it in.
Blacktown Spartans, number 19, Hannah Burke has Blacktown Spartans 2, over North Shore Mariners 0.
A good time for the home team to score with half-time fast approaching. And that's what Olivia Price offers you in that playmaker's role. She does see those balls. She can play them and find her teammates. Extremely creative player. And here's a bit of a mix-up in defence by the home team. Sullivan. Ball in to Johnson. But Barazio clears the danger, and now the Spartans can break once more. Crofts looks for Dudek. Dudek had Roberts out wide right, and she's forced to go back. Olivia Price now. Plays the ball wide for Roberts. Roberts thought about the cross. Goes in. Field finds Price. Now Gordon. Gordon loses out to Marzano, and it's 3-on-4 now. Good chance for the away side, but too much in that one from the captain, Marzano. Hughes out wide for Bradley. And under pressure, Bradley clears the ball out. It'll be a Spartans throw-in. Barazio. Dudek and Gordon combine. Gordon has an effort. Well held there by Hughes. And here go the home side once more. Crofts now. Surgeon with a chance. Surgeon muddles it up. Olivia Price over the bar from the midfielder. Should have done better with that effort. As expected, the Spartans are dominating this one. May well have been a couple more on the scoreboard. Have the Spartans been somewhat more concentrated in the final third. They'll look to build on their goal difference now in this one. Here goes Gordon once more. Had Marzano for company. She was right on her tail, and here's Barazio. Dudek. Barazio looks for Price. Plays in Surgeon. Surgeon with a bit of time. Looks to take on Mirkovic, but the right back does well. Burke infield for Gordon. Keeping possession, the home team. Great work here. Excellent combinations. Dasco this time. Johnson gives the ball away. Dasco picks it up. Starts again from the back. Spartans happy just to keep the ball. Burke forward for Crofts. She's been a little quiet, Ash Crofts. Couple mini chances. Expecting to see a little bit more from her. As we said, the form she's in, if she can keep it up until the end of the season, a W League call-up is surely on the horizon for her. David Saliba and Stephen Peters have both stated they're happy to just finish the first round of the season on a respectable note. And here's a chance now for Crofts. Ball slightly too high for her. Surgeon. She's given the ball away. But it'll still be an orange ball. Throw in from the sideline. It's been a vast improvement from the Spartans this season. He's Surgeon. Dudek. Dudek with a poor ball there for Surgeon. And as we understand that, I'm not definite how true the rumours are, but Mackenzie Hawkesby has apparently signed for Sydney Olympic. That'll be confirmed tomorrow if it is true as the window opens. apparently moving from Sydney Uni to Sydney Olympic. A massive signing for the Blues if it's true. And it will definitely increase their chances of a premiership. It'll be very interesting to see the movements during this transfer window, which opens up on May 20. That is tomorrow. Will the Spartans dip their toes in the market as well? We'll have to wait and see. There are some rumours that they're after a few players themselves. And obviously the Mariners would love to recruit something as they look to escape the drop. Of course, the bottom place team is up for relegation. Should they finish last, and at the moment that's where the Mariners are in the club championship. Great ball in from Marzano, just a little too high. Good to see how tight-knit the coaching staff, led by David Saliba, is at the Spartans. And it really comes down to the players as well, and it's a real family here, tight-knit group at Blacktown Football Ground. And a major reason for the positive results so far this season. Starts from the top and works its way down through the players. Positivity, confidence, it all comes together as one. Casey Dumont to get us restarted with a goal kick. Crofts. Well tackled by Perez. Aaron Toft to Sullivan. Johnson can't control the ball. We're into the last few minutes now of the first half. Still 0-0 at JJ Kelly. It looks as though one goal will be enough in that one. Here's a great chance now for the home team. Olivia Price. Price does well. Olivia Price, and it's 3-0. Olivia Price takes on her defender, Nadia Nisbet, and places the ball beyond Ashley Hughes. Fine goal from the midfielder. She deserved it this afternoon. And the Blacktown Spartans now lead 3-0. Perfect time to score. And that's more or less game over already. With the first 45 almost completed.
To the Blacktown Spartans, number 8, Olivia Price, is Blacktown Spartans 3 over North Shore Mariners 0.
And it's exactly what David Saliba wants. He needs his side to stay focused, not get complacent. Unfortunately for the Mariners, this could be an evening where the Spartans will work to score as many as they can to improve their goal difference with the sides in front of them with slightly better goals for. And here goes Beth Gordon on a good run. Crofts! What an effort. Wasn't too far away, Ash Crofts. All Ash Hughes could do there was watch that one go wide. Snapshot from the Spartan striker. David Saliba asking for more from his side. Another ball given away by the Mariners. Burke out wide for Roberts. She's been quiet the last 5 to 10 minutes. Dasco under pressure from Marzano. The referee has awarded the home side with a free kick. A little bit too much from the Mariners captain. Burke out wide to Barazio. Price again. Dasco, he goes Roberts. Puts it in, looks for Crofts. As she is out, picks the ball from the air. Here's an opportunity. Beth Gordon forces Hughes into another save. And the chances are just presenting themselves now to the home team. Heads are down for the Mariners girls. They'll be hoping for that halftime whistle as soon as possible. Bill Pappas needs to get his side into the sheds and get them refocused, making sure this scoreline does not blow out. It's the last thing they need. They've improved that in recent weeks. They've stayed with opposition teams. Roberts gets past Bradley. It's Roberts again. Can they make it 4? Alex Roberts to the far post. That ball did look as though it trickled out. Olivia Price. Good defending from Aaron Tofty to be a corner. Last chance for the Spartans to make it 4. They've completely dominated this one from the get-go. Price delivers. Well up there from Burke, but the ball evades everyone. And that's the halftime whistle at Blacktown Football Park. Goals for the Blacktown Spartans coming to Linda Dudek first, followed by Hannah Burke and Olivia Price, rounding up the 3-0 halftime scoreline. Join us again in 15 minutes as the Spartans look to add to their score and the Mariners to refocus for the second 45 minutes. These guys are bad, man. They considered 21 goals in 3 games. It's off, yeah. It's off? And the winds definitely picked up at Blacktown Football Park for the second half of round 11 action in the NPL New South Wales Women's 1 competition. The Blacktown Spartans lead the North Shore Mariners 3-0 after the first 45 minutes. Linda Dudek, Hannah Burke and Olivia Price all on the score sheet for the home side. This will be 8 games without defeat for the Spartans. 7 of those victories. Should they see this one out till the end, and the way they've been playing in the first half, it really can't go any other way. Disappointing for the Mariners, unfortunately. They can't do much more. They're giving it their all. There's no lack of trying from the girls in yellow. It's just not working out for them, as it hasn't for much of this 2019 season. And Dasko, but Dudek gives the ball away. As I said in the first half, David Saliba will look to ensure his girls stay concentrated on the job at hand. His Dudek tests Hughes, but the Mariners keeper holds the ball comfortably. Saliba's going to want his girls to stay composed and try to add to the scoreline and improve their goal difference, while Bill Pappas would have asked his girls to refocus, keep their heads high and just work and hope for the best. In the other games, it was 0-0 at JJ Kelly Park at half-time. And it was the same result at North Turramurra Recreation Area. The Tigers and Bankstown City were locked at 0-0. Surgeon goes back to Burke. And it looks as though the home side has made a halftime substitution. Beth Gordon, it seems, is the one that's missing from those that started the first half, and Christy Rora is the one that finds herself sitting in the hole in front of the two centre backs. Could be just precautionary. I see the young defensive midfielder walking out of the tunnel. And that will be the end of the afternoon for Beth Gordon. She was busy in the first half. That'll be her day done. And now time for Christy Rora to pick up where she left off. Doesn't seem as though the away side have made any changes. And they look like they're lining up the same way they ended the first. The Spartans will just be hoping that there's no serious injury to Beth Gordon, and as I said, it just is precautionary. In the meantime, here's Crofts. She has Dudek in the middle. Still Crofts, goes on her own. Can't find the target. Ashcrofts. Hughes will leave the goal kick to Nadia Nisbet. She goes short to Halpin. Zoe Halpin hasn't seen much of the ball this afternoon. Madi Mirkovic. The ball somehow finds its way to Perez, and now Marzano. Sophie Sullivan can't kick it out wide to Aaron Toft, and Mirkovic there slipping on the ball. That may have hurt one of the players. It looks like could be Surgeon on the ground. In fact, I think it's Tanya Barazio. We drop ball. And Hannah Burke sportingly kicks the ball back to the Mariners. Bradley. She goes back to Nisbet. Nisbet sends it long to Johnson. Zoe Halpin now. It's a little bit better from the away side. They've started the second half a little better, and here's Marzano now looking to create something. Finds Aaron Toft down the right. Aaron Toft has a look up. Can't find the teammate, and it'll be a corner though. Marzano will take the corner kick. It would be great if she could whip the ball in and find herself in the box, but unfortunately she won't be doing that this afternoon. It's another deep ball from Marzano. Evades everyone. And Nisbet couldn't even chase it down and keep the ball in. Barazio. Crofts, she's dropped in a little bit deeper into midfield and she's given the ball away. Good chance now for the away side if they can keep possession, but they do lose it, and this is, believe it or not, fine territory for Gabe Marzano. She has scored here in recent weeks. She'll believe that she can do it once more. Marzano tests Dumont, but nothing more than that. Straight down the guts for the Spartans goalkeeper. And now Alex Roberts, look at that pace, down the right wing. Chases the ball down. Dudek dummies the ball through her legs, but the Mariners defenders were aware to that. Still Dudek. Back for Rora. Rora finds Price. Excellent feet from Olivia Price. Back for Dasco. Price once more. Has Halper for company. Burke. That'll be a foul by Marzano on Hannah Burke. Alex Roberts is running up to this one now, but I think this might be a little bit too far for her to test Ashley Hughes. She scores from here. We may as well give the Player of the Season award up already. Scoring set pieces for fun. Hughes has put 4 in the wall. Interesting from this distance. I didn't think that it'd test the Mariners keeper, but she wasn't taking any chances. Aaron Toft. Mirkovic. Mirkovic loses out, and now Ashcroft's. Again, Ashcroft's a little selfish. Goes on her own and doesn't find the target. Burke gives the ball away to Marzano, but she can't find anyone in front of her. And the ball's at the feet of Casey Dumont once more. Price. Great ball for Roberts out wide. Alex Roberts into the box. She cuts back for Dudek. Blocked by the Mariners defense. Another good chance. Another great ball by Olivia Price into space. Dudek for Roberts, and Roberts gets past Bradley easily. The ball's bouncing around the 6-yard box. Olivia Price back for Surgeon. Another good opportunity for the Spartans, not taken. Maddie Mirkovic with some work to do. She's earned the foul. A little bit too much from Spartans winger there on Mirkovic, and the referee's given a foul to the Mariners. As we approach half-time at North Turramurra, still 0-0 between the Tigers and Bankstown City. MacArthur Rams have also just scored, but unfortunately, I don't know what the score is there. I can only tell you that the Rams have just scored. Here goes Gab Marzano. Almost catches Casey Dumont. Would have been another spectacular goal from the Mariners, number 10. Price. Marzano looks wide. Here go the Spartans now. Down the left. Still going. Well defended in the end by the Mariners. I think that was Surgeon with the run. Yeah, in fact it was. She's picked it up in the second period. Probably should have shot instead of passing in that situation. Bradley back for Nisbet. Nisbet clears. Marzano with a neat little nutmegs. Roberts. Dasco finds Price. Price to Roberts, but the flag's being raised. It'll be an offside call on the Spartans. Mariners ball. The Spartans are looking more and more threatening as this half wears on. They go back. They struggling to move the ball into the final third or into the opposition half. Really, the Mariners are. Excellent press from the Spartans. They did the same thing against Bankstown. Pressed them high, and Bankstown really couldn't deal with the high pressure. Marzano there does well to win the ball. Sullivan back for Halpin. Johnson. Excellent work by Rora. Roberts. And now Surgeon has come to the right, but makes a foul on this side as well on Eleni Bradley. Barazio. Too much on that pass, and the ball's out for a throw-in for the away side. Good tussle there between Crofts and Perez, but the referee judges a foul on Crofts. She wants a word. A bit of talk back from the Spartan striker. It hasn't been her afternoon so far today. Unable to find herself on the score sheet and really get involved in this one as much as she'd like. Roberts has Surgeon in front, and it's a bit too much on that one, and Ashley Hughes is out to pick up the loose ball. Risky ball back by Bradley to Hughes. They get away with that one, the Mariners. It was dangerous. Bradley back to Nisbet. Nisbet's clearance upfield finds Johnson. Marzano stopped in her tracks by Dasko, but Dasko gives it straight back to Nisbet, and now the Mariners can try and create something the other way. It's a long ball by Evans. More hidden hope than anything, but Barazio's under pressure. She does well to recover. Sullivan had put her under some pressure, and it looked as though she'd won the ball off her, but Barazio did well to win the ball back. Deep ball into the box, but Dumont picks it out. Great control by Bradley. Aaron Toft. Fine skill by Linda Dudek. She's gone for too much there, and Aaron Toft wins it back. And now the Mariners moving the ball back to their centre halves. They still have control of the football. Halpin. Wide to Mirkovic. Mirkovic sends the ball in behind the Spartans defence, but no one was aware to her idea. And the ball rolls into the hands of Casey Dumont. Allen. Lanny Bradley there wins the tussle with Surgeon. And the ball for the Mariners, but they've quickly given it away. Surgeon looks for Price. Wasn't the best pass to the midfielder. Burke square for Allen. Roberts. Back to the goal scorer Burke. Dudek looked to play in Barazio, but she couldn't reward the run. And instead it'll be a throw into the Mariners. And Sullivan will make her way off the park for the Mariners. She'll be replaced by Jasmine Maguire. Roberts looking to chase down a long ball. She does. It'll be a Mariners throw-in. I think we'll see the Spartans really press up high now and try and box in the Mariners. Lydia Surgeon will be the next one to make way. I think we're going to see Natalie Vukovic. Could be a like-for-like swap for the home team. Here's a chance now. Crofts into the area. Ash Crofts. Well defended by the Mariners once more. Deep ball in to the far post. And it was Vukovic with her first touch, the substitute. Should have put the ball in the back of the net. It was a great chance. Excellent ball by Alex Roberts. to find the substitute. Here is Vukovic now. Great ball by Burke once more. Dasko loses possession. Well worked there by Bradley. Back for Nisbet. Mirkovic wide for Aronsoft. Gab Marzano making a run and a substitute. Maguire finds Johnson. Marzano, but she's offside. That was fine work from the away side. Fantastic combination play between the substitute Maguire and Johnson to playing Gab Marzano. But unfortunately, the assistant's flag was raised. And to be fair, it was a nice finish from the Mariners number 10. But unfortunately, it won't count. Here goes Dudek now. She's dropped a little deeper. It seems as though she's playing the left side of this midfield. Barazio. Allen with a lot of space in front, and David Saliba asking his team to move the ball forward. They have been going sideways and backwards a lot in this second half, and thus why they haven't created enough opportunity. Marzano gets past her defender. Aurora still with her. She has a couple more for company now. Marzano was looking for Maguire. Aronsoft. It's a shot come pass by Aronsoft, but Johnson, but it was a foul by Marzano on her former captain Alex Roberts. And it'll be Spartans free kick. And I think Marzano was shown a yellow card for her troubles. Dasko clears up field toward Crofts. Vukovic, Price, uncharacteristic bad ball by the number 8. Bradley, upfield toward Johnson. Price turns. Rora does well there. Vukovic. Allen. Price looking for Roberts in behind Bradley. Roberts now looking to make her way into the box. Alex Roberts back for Price. Toward the far post. Price finds Dudek. Dudek under a challenge by Mirkovic. Aronsoft, in fact, loses the ball. But the Spartans quickly regain possession and now look to go again. Dudek gives the ball away. Roberts for Crofts. Nisbet does well. with 72 minutes played at JJ Kelly. It's still 0-0. And that means should Sydney Olympic not win, the Blacktown Spartans, and the Northern Tigers, should the Northern Tigers and Sydney Olympic not win, this result moves the Blacktown Spartans to equal first on the ladder with Sydney Uni. It's a massive turnaround after 3 opening losses. Crofts looking to chase this one down. Nisbet clears. And Dasco will start again. And after this round, there could be just 1 point separating the top 5 teams. Should results stay as they are, only 1 point will separate Sydney Uni, Sydney Olympic, the Northern Tigers, Illawarra Stingrays, and the Blacktown Spartans. Dasco. Back for Barazio. Dumont. Barazio. Burke can't hit the line. Halpin now. Evans. Aurora picks up the loose ball in midfield and plays it to Roberts, and Roberts will calm things down and look to keep possession once more for the home team. Much better second half from the Mariners. Yet to concede. They've even made a chance or 2 of their own. Had 1 ruled off, 4 offside. Just over 10 minutes to go here, and temperature has really dropped since the sun's gone down. Much colder at Blacktown Football Park. Maguire touches out for Aaron Toft, and she beats her defender. Can she keep it in? Yes, she can. Has Johnson in the box. Cuts it back. Evans wasn't aware. And the Spartans keep their clean sheet so far. It's a lot scrappier from the home team in the second half. And David Saliba will go to the bench and make a double sub. Ash Crofts, one of those withdrawn. And Tanya Barazio, the other. Dudek. Allen. Vukovic. Bit of pinball here between the two sides. It's confirmation. Bianca Dobson replaced Ashcrofts up front. And Vanessa Hoff has come on at left back in place of Tanya Barazio. And there'll be a foul on Bradley. A bit less than 10 minutes for the two substitutes to get some minutes under their belt. And a bit of time for Ashcrofts to have a rest. She's been ever present in this side. Not much change in the starting 11 for the Spartans so far this season. Christy Aurora has also seen a couple spells in the first 11. Here is Aurora to Vukovic. Vukovic looking to slide in Dobson. And Aurora picks up the loose ball. Alex Roberts. Vukovic with an effort. Well blocked by Nadia Nisbet. It's Lenny Bradley now. And the ball out for a throw-in. I don't think that David Saliba will be pleased with his second half. Here's Olivia Price. I think you would have expected his side to go on and grab a couple more goals, especially the way they played in the first half. It looked like it was going to be the case. So far, just the 3 goals in the opening 45 minutes. Alex Roberts will look to change that. Gets past her. Marcarese. Roberts with a low ball. Happy to take the corner. It was an early goal for the Spartans. Linda Dudek getting the action underway. Hannah Burke doubled that advantage. And Olivia Price added a third just before half time. But that's where the goal scoring stopped in this one. Price now with a corner. Heavy. Too far for any Spartans players to get on the end of. And now Johnson still chasing hard late into the game. Casey Dumont on the ball though and has options either side. Roberts. Rora has Vukovic there. Dobson now out wide for Price. Olivia Price with the first time cross. She'll win another corner for the home team. They've had a few of these but haven't managed to create any real chances from them. Hannah Burke making her way into the box once more. And Christy Aurora has been asked to jog over to the sideline. She could be wearing some jewelry she shouldn't have on. Price with a low corner to the near post, cleared by Aaron Toft. I'm going to suspect that it's either a bit of blood or jewelry. Nevertheless, Aurora is currently off the field for the Spartans. It'll be another corner for the home team. Aurora's ready to come back on now. Price goes deep once more. Burke rises, but too high for her. Substitute Dobson now on the ball. Dobson beats one, beats another, but the ball is cleared, and here goes Marzano for Halpin. Halpin out muscled. Here goes Vukovic looking for Dobson. Dobson manages to keep the ball in, and the referee runs over to check Christy Rora's knee, and in fact it was a bit of blood on the knee. And the referee has allowed her to re-enter the field of play. Happy with what she sees now. We're into the last 2 minutes now. There's just over 5 left at JJ Kelly Park. Both teams are still locked at 0-0. Stalemate down the south coast. The result will keep Uni at the top of the table so long as the Northern Tigers and Sydney Olympic failed to win. Means we won't know till 8 p.m. tonight who will finish the half season as the premiers. A long shot from Jordan Evans. Easy pickings for Casey Dumont, who hasn't been tested. Outside of that, long distance free kick from Gabe Marzano. Price. Here's a chance to add a late one, and I'm not too sure the linesman's made the right call. The flag has gone up, but I think Dudek was onside. Nevertheless, the score remains 3-0. The referee has called back a free kick. Long distance effort from Roberts. She's getting a bit trigger happy with that free kick. The further it gets, the more confident she is. But unfortunately, not that time. Mariners look to go the other way and find a consolation. Marzano fouled in midfield. Once more, she has been the away side's standout performer. Raquel Johnson clears the ball, and that'll almost be that. The referee looks at her watch. I don't think there's much more to go in this one. We're into the second minute of stoppage time now. Ashley Hughes picks up the loose ball. Bradley looks for Maguire. Maguire gives the ball up to Dudek though. Hoff plays it forward, but the Mariners win the ball. But just as quickly, they give it away. And that's full time at Blacktown Football Park. The Blacktown Spartans make it 8 games, undefeated. 7 wins of 8 games, and the run continues for the girls in orange. It's been quite the start to the season, and after 11 rounds, the Blacktown Spartans find themselves in the top 5. Blacktown Spartans 3, North Shore Mariners 0.
Yeah, as soon as the sun goes, that's it.